Hello parents, and welcome to the 2020-2021 academic year at LaSalle College Preparatory. This is Period 3, Programming with Python. The course meets on A days. It is a project-based learning class, and learning through collaboration and information sharing is strongly encouraged. The tiny URL below can be used on your computer to access our class syllabus. And it's this one here. Please know that this class is, there's a ton of collaboration in this class and a ton of sharing information so that your sons and daughters can help each other succeed in each of our small programming tasks. About 3-4 times per semester, we will have a summative assessment, which is a programming challenge, wherein each student will tackle a programming challenge using their coding skills and prove, most importantly, to themselves that they have amassed a volume of knowledge that allows them to problem solve a given situation using Python programming. All of our work leading up to each of those summative assessments, though, will be highly collaborative, open book, and kids will be encouraged to help each other. All the while, they will know how important it is that ultimately they will have to be able to carry out tasks on their own. Our virtual course environment is through Unified Classroom, and this is our primary jumping off point for all things related to the course. In essence, all needed resources for the course will be accessed through Unified Classroom or on Unified Classroom. And I've got a bullet point list below of typical documents and resources that would be linked through Unified Classroom. This is a little image of what the Unified Classroom looks like when you see your son or daughter on her or his computer device and you see the screen during period 3, you know they are in the correct place. In our syllabus, we have in detail an explanation of expected virtual course etiquette. For our back-to-school meeting here tonight, here's a brief bullet point. Things like arriving on time as attendance is taken each day, and arriving on time is, well, it's the first ingredient to having a successful class. To dress appropriately. PJs are not conducive to assisting one's mind to enter a classroom atmosphere, so we ask that students dress appropriately. Sitting in actual chairs is important. Students will, if given the chance, roll out of bed or just roll over in bed and then turn their computers on and think that, okay, I can be in class. It just doesn't work well for them. They need routine, and they need to gain a physical understanding as well as a mental understanding of when they're in class and when they're not in class. And to this end, getting to class on time, dressing appropriately, sitting in an actual chair and not lying down in a bed is hugely important. We ask that videos be turned on so that the instructor can see the face of each student involved in the class. That way we can also see the students raising their hands, their facial expressions, which is huge in knowing if a student says they understand, but do they really? Their faces show that they don't. That's when we as instructors can kind of take a step and say, okay, well, let's look at it another way. So having videos up and us the instructors being able to see the faces. That'll be very important. Okay, our main textbook in this class is called Automating the Boring Stuff with Python. This is a free book, and back on August 17th, all students received instructions on how to get and download this textbook. Our integrated development environment, the application that we use to process the code, is called Thonny. And again, students were given instructions on how to access and download and install this application on their computers on August 17th. With any of these installations or any applications, if your daughter or son are having issues, problems, please don't hesitate to either contact me directly or have them contact me. Then I can sit with them on a one-to-one virtual basis and walk through the process with them and make sure they have what they need to be successful. Late work. We do accept late work in the Technology and Engineering department. We have a standard rule of 10% deduction for work submitted within 2 class periods after the due date, and then beyond that it's a 50% deduction for work submitted. And at the end of a semester, getting 50 points or 5 points out of 10 is far better than 0 out of 10 or 0 out of 100 or whatever that may be. Okay? With that said, we understand that life happens, and if there are extenuating circumstances for work being late, please contact us and we will do what we can to work with you and create a workaround. Okay, so how does one contact the instructor? Well, you can contact me anytime through email, rchang@lasallehs.org. It's in the bullet point right down here. My phone number is also there, 626-696-4319. Email is the most efficient way to reach me. Additionally, every class day from 1 to 2:30 p.m. we have academic support. And that too is done by virtually through Google Meet. And the link to get to that will always be found in my Unified Classroom course. And then every school day from 2:30 to 3, we have conference time. And then that's where instructors can call individual students, or students can call or contact instructors. And additional information can be exchanged that way. I hope that the past 8 minutes have been helpful, and again, welcome parents to our 2020-2021 school year, and I'm excited about meeting your children, and even more excited about meeting your children in person when in-person classes are once again allowed. With that said, thank you very much, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.